Good morning, guys. Today we're taking a quick look at the new MTH steel-side Caboose. In this case, the fictional GECX 2015 livery. Now this lines up with my Tier 4 Gevo. MTH is producing this later in the year with charging lights. May or may not get one, stay tuned. But anyway, we're going to focus on this car, what's cool about it, and the inherent issues of an O-gauge company suddenly jumping into HO. Now, those of you who've had the MTH, you might know what I'm talking about. From the newbies, just watch and we'll cover. Okay, so first up, the pros of this car. Number one, the design is really cool. You don't see many companies that have the guts to do what MTH does. In this run, specifically, it was the GE, Demo, the Veterans, and the First Responders. All three of these on the steel Cabooses and boxcars. Now, the boxcars were a little plain, but the Cabooses won me over. So, what are you getting out of the box? You get a fairly hefty car. The Caboose does come with windows, which is nice. Separate wire grabs on the smokestack. The railings are one piece, but I will get to those in a little bit. The trucks themselves, the only thing the diehards are going to find weird, these are extremely loose. Now I'm sure you can just get a KD bolster or just tighten up screws a little bit, but for out of the box, that's how loose the trucks came on my car. That said, it does come with a scale KD coupler, so that's a nice plus. And the car does have a good amount of weight to it. So the biggest glaring issues I've found for a fresh out-of-the-box car, the biggest issue with this Caboose specifically was an issue with the paint masking, and I'll show you on the other side more so than this. But one thing I did find, my handrails on this side were dented in a little bit out of the box, so I'll let you see what that looks like. Again, not the worst thing. This is a one-piece construction, so they can be straightened out. That's going to be touched up as well. Paint. So if I turn it, you can already see a few flaws. Are a few bubbles, which that's more apparent on this side. So number one being right up here on top of the window, you can see the paint was applied a little too thick and started bubbling. Right there, right here by this seam line, there's a little bit of scratching. Now, this is not normally a big issue, but for a $30 car that's approaching higher end Athearn ready to run territory, you want it to look right. Then right here, there's an issue with the masking. You can clearly see one of the mask lines, the white stripe. Overall, the finish is good. It looks like there's a little bit of overspray on the either blue or the clear coat, especially on top of the cupola, right in here. Besides that, you know, I'm not going to nitpick this thing to death. It's a cool car. It's going to fit my Tier 4 perfectly, and it's just a neat piece. You know, y'all know by now I love the random stuff like this. Okay, so my final thoughts on this, if you can get it at a decent price, I picked mine up for around $30 shipped off of eBay. I was going to get it at another shop, but I didn't feel like paying their shipping prices. $14 for a single Caboose did not justify it in my eyes. So we went the eBay route. That said though, this is a nice piece. If you're collecting these or you just want something cool to throw on your roster, check it out by all means. I mean, MTH, like I said, MTH is one of the few companies right now that will do crazy designs like this and get away with it easily. If you look at their O-gauge offerings, they have an amazing selection. And like case in point, the catalog this year had the entire KCS Veterans train, which not even in existence yet, but yet they made it. The First Responder got expansion, and the GE Evo stuff got some new cars as well. So, by all means, check it out. I think this is a really nice piece, so it gets my seal of approval. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this is informative, and I'll see y'all next time.